What's up, guys? Got my tripod here. See if this works out or not. That's shooting range today. Glock 26. Again, I am no expert. I just shoot. I'm going to try a new technique today. Instead of holding my breath for one shot, I'm going to hold my breath for two, then breathe in, hold my breath for two. Good. Normally I do it for one. Now I'm trying to up the ante a little bit. This is going to probably be really loud, so if you have headphones on or your speaker on your computer, when I rack the slide, I'm going to wait a second or two and then I'm going to start shooting. Got it? Dead air as I load a magazine. Today we're just shooting some Winchester 9mm 115 grain out of a Glock 26 that I just shot. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough so you can hear me. I have ear protection on, so I can't tell if I'm talking loud, soft, or whispering, so I guess we'll see. Boys and girls, this is MaineArchy. Like, subscribe. Could have done a little better with that. It's only at 15 feet, but I did nail the 8. I got 2 Robin Hoods on the 8 there, and then I threw a couple with my pulse fire. So, yeah. Got to try to push yourself though, boys and girls. Can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Do another few rounds at 15 feet for a warm-up. So if you need an explanation on what I'm doing, this is empty. I'm holding the gun like so, and when I put it up, I go, and then I pull the trigger. Okay? So you just hold your breath for a second. You don't hold your breath throughout the whole thing. You understand? It's just to keep your sights from going like this. So when you're breathing out, your muzzle tends to go just a little bit down and up. Okay? So if anyone's in the comment section being like, "You didn't hit the bullseye," I was aiming at the 8, so I got a pretty good group in there, and then I threw a couple. Granted, I wasn't aiming at the bullseye this close because the target I have to aim down a little bit, and it hits cement, makes sparks. I just don't like it. So I aim at the 8 when I'm this close. to aim at the 8 again. 15 feet. So, what happened there was I hit him in the 8, and then I actually got a chin shot with my pulse fire, and then I got a little bit low, but it looks like I didn't really throw any to the left or the right. They're usually right there. So, as I said, I'm not a shooting expert. I never claimed to be. So, oh look, a phone call in the middle of shooting. No, go away. We're going to move it back to about 20 feet. Generally, you're not going to do any self-defense. That's probably about 25 feet right there. You're really not going to do much self-defense shooting within 25 feet. If you do, you should probably call your lawyer immediately. So here, I think I'm going to shoot for the head. See what I can do there. And, I'm actually going to do my one-shot thing now, not maybe the two-shot, because the pulse firing at the head inside this shooting range, that's how a lot of targets go down, for people pulse firing at the head. I don't want a nice gun range man have to pick that up for me. It's the end of the day, I don't really want that. So, here we go. Another tip, at night, so you make sure you can't see, make sure you touch your finger to the bullet there. Put it in there so you can feel the end of the magazine with your slide. Can you see that? And feel it with your finger. So that way you can find it in the nighttime. And you just jam it right in there, pull the slide back. Well, I missed 2, but I shot a 0. We'll count it as I missed 1. It's about 25 feet. Again, you're probably not going to do any self-defense shooting with a carry gun past 21, 22 feet. So. But it's always good to challenge yourself, you know what I mean? Again, I am no expert. I'm just telling you what I do. I've only owned this gun for a couple weeks. This is only my 3rd time shooting it. So we're going to move it back to 30 feet, and then we're going to aim at the bullseye. So to give you guys a look at the target, so see, I aimed it a little low there with pulse fire. So that grouping there was actually supposed to be at the 8, so that's not really that good, but just to give you an idea. So we're going to aim at the bullseye and see how we do. I'm actually going to, for a change, going to do the camera, see if we can find it there. There you are. Yeah, I think you guys can see the target now. Just for a change of view, so you're not looking at my face all the time. I'm loading up the magazine with Winchester 115 grain 9mm ammo. Glock 26, night sights, there's a new Supreme Court Justice who looks like he's very pro-Second Amendment, Justice Kavanaugh. So I'm kind of happy about that. A little suspicious about his neocon Bush connections, to say the least. He was in the same frat that George W. Bush was. Not the Skull and Bones, but the frat for freshman, sophomore. And that's, I think, how he got to know George W. Bush. Alright, guys. Bullseye at 30 feet. Move it back to 30. Magazine's going in. Yeah, looks like I'm a little bit off today, folks. A little bit off today. I can't really have much excuse for that. I usually do a little bit better than that. And, we'll see what's up. Looks like I slapped the trigger a little bit. We'll load another one up there and see if I can bring my trigger finger into the groove here. I'm not going to make excuses. That was just, looks like I'm sucking it up. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe we'll see my, see if I can improve with my gun there. Again, I said I made another video last week saying how good, how I was shooting things at 50 feet. That was an extremely good day for me. So it looks like we're averaging out here. Magazine's going in. So I did a little bit better that time. I think I got those two, that one. Then I kind of pushed them a little high. We'll see. So it looks like we're not going to go past 30 feet today because I'm having trouble just pegging the bullseye at 30. So just keep it here. We're at 13 minutes now, so this has been MaineArchy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't really want to make it any longer than this. You guys have a good night. I'm going to see if I can do a little bit better job. Alright, have a good night. This has been MaineArchy. Like, subscribe, be making more videos. Political commentary, wrestling, guns, stuff like that. Alright, have a good night.